Here along with meteorologist Taylor Graham. We're keeping a close eye on these severe storms moving through South Mississippi, and a severe thunderstorm warning continues for northern Harrison County, and this is going to be for large hail the size of ping pong balls, now beginning to move out of Lizana, moving into Saucher. So very large hail with this cluster. You can see the hail core right there. Notice the reds, the deep reds, that's where that hail is moving on in. So that severe thunderstorm warning for northern Harrison County until 3:15. I wouldn't be surprised if that was extended. Let's take a little bit closer look here. That hail core just crossed Highway 53. It's moving at about 50 miles per hour towards Saucher. So along with the large hail, some winds in excess of 60 miles per hour is possible. Here's a look at the radar indicated hail with this, the hail core just south of Cable Bridge Road, just south of Lizana, headed across Highway 53 there. So that's where the hail is, moving towards Saucher-Lizana Road, Wortham Road. Here's Wortham, there's Lyman, there's County Farm Road down there. So let's see if we can put a storm track on this for the hail core moving at 50 miles per hour. It's pretty much going to be it's already right on top of you in Lizana. It's headed towards Wortham by around 3:16, Saucher by around 3:18, and Success by around 3:22. So that's where that hail, the warning from the National Weather Service, ping pong ball size hail is possible, and winds 50 to 60 miles per hour. That certainly can cause some damage. So again, that's headed towards Highway 49 and Saucher. Bring you up to date on this severe thunderstorm warning for George County. This is going to be for winds 60 miles per hour and hail as well. That is now moving out of George County into Mobile County. But we're seeing heavy thunderstorms now moving out of Stone County back into George County, and that's what we're going to see overnight tonight, is multiple rounds of severe weather and storms. And we are probably going to start focusing on perhaps the threat of flash flooding overnight tonight, especially where any of these storms begin to stall out. Noticing Stone County, not under any severe thunderstorm warnings in Stone County at the moment, but you're getting some very heavy rain and strong winds with that. Noticing Jackson County, you haven't seen much yet, but we're starting to see that line begin to move into northern Jackson County. And notice we're watching thunderstorms coming in from over the water. We're noticing there's sort of what we call an outflow boundary here, rain-cooled air kind of settling along I-10. It's the focal point for all these thunderstorms, and that could lead to more thunderstorms moving over the same areas. So we're going to be in for a very stormy morning. That's round one. Here's round two. This is what we're watching coming out of central Louisiana, north of Baton Rouge. This big cluster of thunderstorms, this is beginning to get better organized and beginning to congeal into a line of storms, and that is going to be moving into our area over the next couple of hours. So there is a tornado watch in effect until 7 o'clock in the morning. That means the severe weather threat will last past sunrise across South Mississippi. That tornado watch means that tornadoes can quickly spin up with these lines of thunderstorms. And again, that's for Pearl River, Stone, George counties, Hancock, Harrison, and Jackson counties for those thunderstorms. Just a wider view, and as I'm on the air right here, we're getting an update on that severe thunderstorm warning, so I'm just going to back off and see what that says and what's the update on that hail, because that hail core is actually getting a little bit more intense. Let me kind of zoom out here, and we can see that hail core. The hail core is now past Lizana. It's moving towards Wortham, about to cross Highway 49 and Saucher. Let me put a wider view here. So the severe thunderstorm warning now has been extended until 4 o'clock in the morning. So that's going to be for quite a while now. It's about 3:12 now. This is going to be for almost an hour now for northern Harrison County along I-10, moving over into Jackson County. So severe thunderstorm warning now for Jackson County until 4 o'clock. That's going to be northwestern Jackson County. It includes Van Cleve. It's going to include areas like D'Iberville and St. Martin. This line of storms is getting closer to you in those locations. Starting to see new development there on the southwest side of that storm, but new severe thunderstorm warning. This includes North Gulfport, Orange Grove, going into Highway 49, Saucher, not Wiggins, Stone County. There is a severe thunderstorm warning now for southern Stone County, and that will last for the next couple minutes or so as that line of storms moves on through. But there's a lot of hail being indicated in that severe thunderstorm warning. Let me pull up the text on here and just kind of read that to you. Okay, so we're looking at 60-mile-per-hour winds and half-dollar size hail in those hail cores moving across northern Harrison County. And again, that severe thunderstorm warning goes in until 4 o'clock. So we're going to keep a very close eye on this. We're going to continue to watch this. I'm here in the Weather Center along with meteorologist Taylor Graham, and we're going to keep a very close eye on these thunderstorms as they continue to roll through. It's going to be very stormy overnight into Saturday morning across South Mississippi. Stay with WLOX. We'll continue to provide you updates on TV and also online and on social media.
This has been a WLOX News Severe Weather Update. Stay with WLOX as new information develops.
That's 1-800-908-5324 or visit buyslimcycle.com. So call 1-800